I just bought paint from like Home Depot to paint a bathroom.
He might need to return it.
But it's like they ask you, like, you know, you can buy, like, it's like 4 different versions and they're significantly expensive, and it's like, well, I don't like, how big of a deal is the quality? Does it depend on what you're doing? Obviously, probably too.
Yeah, and so it all comes to pigments, right?
Okay.
How much paint pigments you wanted versus water ratio. So what I explained, even if you go to a Dunn Edwards or Sherwin-Williams, if you go get the cheaper products, you're going to get cheaper results. So you got to, it's a lot of painters sell it that way. It's like, I use Sherwin-Williams. But what kind of Sherwin-Williams product do you use, buddy?
Yeah.
You know, it's just like, I recently just started using a lot more Sherwin-Williams because there's some of the stuff is just badass, you know. Dunn Edwards have taken care of me for a long time, but Sherwin-Williams has some products out there, and shout out to my rep, Victor. He's been giving me some good pricing on it. Why? Because I want to deliver quality. So hey, you know what? Something that scared me was the prices at Sherwin-Williams. That's why I was like, yeah, I'm not even going there. I'm just going to go get the best product from Dunn Edwards. But now I've learned is there's so many products out there, like you said. Mm-hmm. So you go to a contractor grade, you're going to get more water in your paint, right? They're going to make that. If you go to more of your, like, let's say Super Paint, Cashmere, Emerald, and all those guys, you're going to get that quality.
So more pigment.
More pigmentation in it. And I'm not trying to promote Sherwin-Williams here, but we use a paint that was, it's called Rain Refresh. And dude, you can't even stick tape to it. I was so pissed off because it was that good. And why was I pissed? Because when we wanted to paint the other color, right, we sprayed the pop outs. We couldn't tape the dang pop outs. And we had the reps there. 3M got involved. Like, it was a whole big deal. But Sherwin-Williams came through and they came out and wanted to evaluate, hey, what's going on with our product? And yeah, man, so we ended up having to hand brush some of that stuff, because old school was like, I told the guys, like, hey, listen, it is what it is. Like, but there's not even duct tape stuck to it.
Did you say that was because it was a higher quality paint?
High quality Rain Refresh, so it's designed to basically deflect any like monsoon stuff, any like if you're in the snow country, any type of like weather elements, it bounces literally off of it.
That's insane.
It's some crazy shit.
It's like those Docker pants, the spill ones.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. And so, like, when we talk about, like, pricing and stuff like that, that paint was expensive, man. I spent about $2,000 just on paint. I mean, a 5 bucket of that did last me longer, but still, I spent a lot of money. Sherwin-Williams came through and they actually, like, ended up giving me some free stuff of that stuff, and so like it helped me out. If not, I would have paid like $2,500. Yeah. So again, you know, like an exterior project that you could bid for potentially $5,000. Well, now you have to account for the paint. It's $2,500 for the paint, so now you're bidding, you know, $7,500. You know, as opposed to that $5,000. And so, but that guy can do it for $3,000. You know, yeah, but he's not using this paint, and he's not going to take the time to do it right. You know, so yeah, there's a difference in products, and then. So, and that's the thing when you go out in there and bid, you got to be able to be a good sales rep. You know, it's like, hey, listen, you got to know the ins and outs of the products. So that's why I told Sherwin-Williams when they took me out to lunch, because they wanted to earn my business, is like, hey, listen, I need to learn and educate myself on your stuff, because when I go bid, I know Dunn Edwards products left and right. You know, I grew up on those. That's what my dad knows, you know. And so I would say, hey, you know, this product is good, this one's better, and this is amazing. You know, which one do you want? What's your, you know, budget? You know, and so that would be fine. Or no, I want the best. You know,
what does more pigment and paint do?
So basically, like there's more paint additives on there, and I wish I had my rep here to tell you that. But there's just more paint in it. They're used when they make that paint. It has less, you know, water in it, so you get more paint, more latex, right? More acrylic. And so now your paint it bonds better to your surface.
And you're probably doing less coats.
Yeah, less coats too. I mean, you always do 2 coats, but it's going to last you longer. And when the sun's beating, let's say for an exterior, you're going to want those sheens of protection. So when you have more latex acrylic on there, 100%, you want the sun to beat that down until it gets to, you know, starts getting faded. It's going to happen. And I tell my clients, it's not going to last forever.